Welcome everybody. I'm Music Nerd here. It's Monday, so you know what time it is. It's another tier list, and you see the title of the video. We're going to be covering the best one-hit wonders of the 21st century. Now, I'm not gonna lie, some of these songs here, these are bangers, like classic songs that I would play to this day, and some of these are absolute trash. But we will be ranking these songs. There might be doing a part 2 to this, as there are a lot of songs to this. So without further ado, let's get into this. First song here, man, classic one-hit wonder, Baha Men, Who Let the Dogs Out. This song was everywhere. This was the bane of my childhood. Commercials, movie trailers. Even I was at a field trip and this one kid would just blast Who Let the Dogs Out, and everybody would sing on the bus. I mean, you cannot escape this song. Like like this and coronavirus, I think this is like more inescapable at that time, the year 2000. That being said, I fucking hate this song. I cannot stand this song at all. At the time it was cute, but man, when it was overplayed, it was atrocious. So I gotta put this. I mean, look, for novelty purposes, yes, you throw that on, people go, "Oh yeah, I remember that song." It's not unlistenable. It was just too overplayed. So I'm putting it in the D tier. And plus, we never know who let the dogs out. I mean, what's up with that? Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles. Have always jokingly called this the white girls' national anthem. When like American white girls wake up, I always imagine that this will be the song that inspires them to get up and do things for the day. But all jokes aside, this was the song that kind of started that whole piano ballad genre, the Sarah Bareilles, the Regina Spektors that will go on later in the decade. It's not a bop to me. I mean, look, I'm not gonna fucking play this song. It's not a bad song. It's just average. So I'm gonna put it in the C tier. All right, next song, Crazy Town's Butterfly. This was actually a #1 song in 2001. America, what were you thinking? Why would you make this a #1 song? Although the beat is nice, the production is pretty solid. It samples Red Hot Chili Peppers song. The rapping is terrible. The music video is terrible. Yeah, it's not hard to see why this was their only hit. They should be lucky they got a hit at all. This was the worst of the rap rock movement at the time. It wasn't new metal, but this is the lyrics here are fucking atrocious. Come my baby, come my baby, you my butterfly, sugar baby. No. This goes in the F tier. Atrocious. Would not play it for my worst enemy. All right, Gnarls Barkley, Crazy. This is a banger. This still holds up today. I'm putting this in the S tier. Phenomenal production. I know it was inspired by a lot of spaghetti western music, and man, CeeLo Green kills it. The production by Danger Mouse is incredible. They're one of those groups that I would have loved to seen what they have done, because they were way ahead of their time. And that first album was phenomenal. Saint Elsewhere, I think the name of the album. It was coming around a time where them Gorillaz, they were just really mixing all these different genres and playing with hip hop, but doing it in a way where it was just like so fascinating. And Crazy is one of the best songs to come out of the millennium. Estelle's American Boy. I talked about this in another tier list that I did, but this came at a time where a lot of the British R&B was starting to cross over to the United States. You had Leona Lewis, of course, Adele, Duffy, Amy Winehouse was the thing that kicked it off. And Estelle had a nice feature with Kanye West. It kind of captured the whole electro pop sound that was coming in the late 2000s. And I think it's a fine song. I'm going to put it in the B tier. The next one, The Darkness, I Believe in a Thing Called Love. This is one of those one-hit wonders that has transcended that term. Like, people still play this song. Now, I'm not huge into that whole operatic rock music. I mean, Queen is about as far as I'm gonna take that. And I admire it for its ambition. It sounded like nothing else in rock radio at the time, for sure. I mean, this was at the time where nu metal, down-tuned guitars, a lot of dark sounding music. And this was like a breath of fresh air. And people were saying that this group was gonna be the next Queen, and it never happened. But without that being said, this song is still very popular, and I still hear it in movies and house parties. So although it's not my bag per se, I'm gonna put it in the A tier, just because it's so different and so unique. So I definitely gotta respect it, even though it's not for me per se. All right, the next one, Kaya's "My Neck, My Back." Yeah, this was one of those songs that I got in trouble reciting in school, because I didn't realize that there was an uncensored version to the song. And just Google it. To an extent, a precursor, to that, dirty rap sound, and that would go on in the mid 2000s, late 2000s. Certainly, this song walked so WAP can run. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, this is one of the dirtiest rap songs ever made. And yeah, just listen to the uncensored version if you want to know what she really means by what you want to lick. So as far as that goes, Kaya, I mean, it's an average rap song. I mean, it's okay, but you play it at a house party and people will go crazy. So I'm gonna put it in the, I'll put in the B tier. It's a classic. Everybody knows this song. Bone Crusher, Never Scared. This song goes hard. To this day, I play it and like, it gives me goosebumps. And T.I. has a great verse on it as well. I'm putting it in the A tier. I think the song still fucking kills. What am I doing to go when I think I'm a bum? Like, this is like crunk music at its best. This shit will get you hype. I love this song to this day. Nico and Vince, Am I Wrong? This was kind of a precursor to the whole dance hall reggae fusion revival that came in the mid 2010s, and it's got a nice beat to it. My mom loves this song when it came out, and yeah, I put it on once in a while. I don't know whatever happened to these guys, but I'm putting in the B tier. It's a solid song. Alright, the next song, Silento's Watch Me, doing the Nene. This song is atrocious. Put in the F tier. It was bad then. It's bad now.
IAmAMusicNerd is just a kid, these teenagers with their dances, why are you being so critical?
The song fucking sucks, and basically, the song isn't even original. Like, I can admire Chicken Noodle Soup because it's an original song. I can admire Teach Me How to Dougie because it's original. This is basically him saying, hey, I'm doing all these different dances. I'm doing the Nene, I'm doing the Stanky Leg. You're just referencing other dances from other songs. Like, what? That's not original. 2015 was a horrible year for mainstream hip-hop. It was absolutely atrocious. I mean, before we got the interesting trap music, and after we got the EDM rap, like 2015 had some horrible songs like Nasty Freestyle and Hit the Quan. Like, it was... If you like this song, if this song is like one of your favorite songs, yeah, don't talk to me. don't ever talk to me again. Don't ever try to defend why you like the song. This is Why I'm Hot. Mims kind of came in that crunk minimalist era, in the mid 2000s. I remember all these guys like with these dances, them Franchise Boys, Young Jock. Mims coming out with This Is Why I'm Hot, which is, you never really want to do your first song saying This Is Why I'm Hot, because then when you flop, then people are just going to say, well, this is why you're hot, but they're going to say it in a douchey way. It's very dated. It was a product of its time. I'm going to put it in the D tier. It just has nothing really going for it except that minimalist beat. Alex Claire's Too Close. Remember the song? So this was like the song that was playing in those like phone commercials. And I actually think if you take away that annoying dubstep thing in the chorus, I think it's a genuinely pretty, good song. But that fucking dubstep, like, why would they do that? And at the time it was like dubstep, we gotta try to appeal, mix different genres with dubstep, and I'm like, this is a perfectly fine song, but that fucking dubstep drop is horrible. I can't defend it. I gotta put it. I'll be nice. I'll put it in the C tier, C minus. Trinidad James, All Gold Everything. When this came out, everybody loved this song. Gold on my watch. Gold on my chain. It's a very catchy song. And, I'll defend this song. Trinidad James, he didn't have the career. Look, it was a novelty song. He got dropped by Def Jam. But surprisingly, he's still around. He's still doing stuff. But he's never going to capture the popularity that he had with this song. I'm going to put it in the B tier. It was a great novelty song that doesn't annoy me. So it's got a pretty great beat as well. Oops, Oh My by Tweet. I think this was produced by Timbaland. I think Missy Elliott wrote it or was featured in it. And the best thing about this song is the production. I mean, Timbaland at this time, he was just blowing people away, and he's one of my favorite producers, probably my favorite hip-hop producer of all time. I mean, that sample is what I love about this song. Apparently the song is about masturbation. Tweet says that it's not, it's about self-love. Okay, whatever you say. But man, the production alone is what makes this song stand out. I'm putting in the A tier. Whip my hair back and forth. Listen, I don't want to be accused of being cruel to children or child singers, but this is, again, I gotta put in the F tier. This is one of the most annoying songs to ever come out in the 21st century. Willa herself has said that she never wants to play the song again, so that should tell you. Right? If the singer says, I hate this song, and I don't ever bring that up in my interview, that should tell you that this is an atrocious song. I get it. I know it's a silly song for the kids, but I don't see anybody playing this for nostalgia. It's horrible. James Blunt, You're Beautiful. This came out in 2006, and really another one of those songs that was huge at that time. Is it a good song? No, it's pretty unlistenable. His voice is grating, not Louis Capaldi grating. It's grating in a different way. It's silly and it's too soft, and it's like I was like it's under your skin. It's sappy. It's like I'm putting it in the F tier. I hated this song. Absolutely hated this song. The voice, the production, the lyrics. Oh my god! I know people play it for weddings, and it's like. Then we have Daniel Powter's Bad Day. I mean, literally, this and You're Beautiful it's the same song. I mean, yes, different messages, but I hear both songs. I even got them confused. I thought James Blunt sung the song, Daniel Powter. But anyways, this is one's a little better because it's got a little snappier production. The lyrics are vague as fuck. I mean, you're having a bad day. You dropped your hat. It's a bad day. I mean, come on, But it's a little jazzy. The vocals are better than the James Blunt song, so I'll give it that. So it's average. I'm gonna put in the C tier. Designers, Panda. I know it's designer, but it's got two I's, so I say designer. And when this came out, I know the meme everybody's gonna say, I thought this was Future. Designer had a #1 song in Future didn't. This is the epitome of basic trap music. Like, yeah, I got a car that looks like a panda. Cool, dude. Like, what do you want me? What do you want me to say? What the fuck do you want me to say? You like this particular type of car, and you know the then he's talking about I got choppers that go Oscar for Grammy. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I do love the music video. Kanye's in it, but yeah, you know, when this song came out, everybody was like, you know, is it shocking that he was one hit wonder? First of all, when your first song is #1 hit, it's a bad sign. Everybody knows that. He's made other songs that I actually liked better, but Panda is it's just basic. I'm gonna put in the D tier. Next song, El King's X's and O's. Don't know if a lot of you noticed, but El King is actually Rob Schneider's daughter. Yeah, let that sink in. This song, when it came out in 2015, 2016, I thought it was great. It had that, like, you know, blues rock, alternative rock, but it was actually like had some oomph to it. I thought the song kicked ass when it came out, and it's a shame that she didn't get more popularity from this. I would have loved for her to, like, allow for other music to catch on, but I think it's a fantastic song that just, like, that kills. I love this type of blues rock music. And, like, she just sounds like a total badass. The production makes her, like, sound great. So I'm putting this in the A tier. I think it's a very underrated song. Rachel Platten's Fight Song. Putting it in the F tier. Horrible. This is the most generic of pop that I cannot stand. This is my fight song. It's not my fight song. To me, I said earlier that Vanessa Carlton is the white girl's national anthem. This song has definitely replaced it. This was the 2010s, 1,000 Miles. And, I mean, even Hillary Clinton used it as her song when she was on the campaign trail in 2016. But this song represents the worst of pop music. Generic lyrics, generic message. Gautier's Someone That I Used to Love featuring Kimbra. When this song came out, I thought, oh shit, is that Sting? Sting has a new bop. The fact that it had like that retro, like 1980s Sting, Peter Gabriel type sound to it. It did have kind of those vibes. So when it came out in 2012, in the midst of these dubstep and these like electro pop and, you know, kind of like retro rock, this was like, it sounded like nothing else on the radio at the time. It just caught my ear, and over the years when I played it, it was like, I really love this song. I really would have loved Gautier to have a longer career. This was a fantastic song. Actually, I'm gonna put this in the S tier. I don't get sick of listening to the song at all. Bauer's Harlem Shake, put in the F tier. It's a meme, and also, it's not the Harlem Shake. Everyone knows what the fuck a Harlem Shake is. You know, the Harlem Shake is like, that was P. Diddy. It's not the fucking Harlem Shake. What is this? It's like calling Diet Pepsi. Young M.A.'s Ooh. You know, Young M.A., you know, still is around. I mean, she surprisingly still has a huge fan following, even though this song came out 5 years ago. You know, it has a great beat, and, you know, Young M.A. has, you know, some decent lines, pretty good personality. I love her personality. The only problem is that it sounds exactly like Bobby Shmurda's Hot Nigga. It's the exact same beat. It's the exact same, even the whole heffany, like, it's the exact same. The best I can do is maybe C. It's an average song. Jaquan's Tipsy. This song is the epitome of 2004. I mean, Crunk was just coming around the corner, like Lil Jon, them Franchise Boys. Yeah, Jaquan definitely rode the wave of like Chingies and like all those people. You know, for nostalgic purposes, you know, this song will get play, but it's not a song that I'm like gonna bump. It's going to D tier. Last song, What Does the Fox Say? This came out in 2013, and you know, basically, it's a troll song. It's not meant to be taken seriously. They love it for ironic purposes. They love it because it's a meme. For me, I'm not like that. I know when this came out, people was like,
oh well, it's a great song. It's it's supposed to be weird. The fact that it's bad that's the joke.
no, I'm not here for that. It's a bad song. It's not funny. So yeah, guys, that is my tier list for some of the best one-hit wonders. And when I mean best, I mean popular. Obviously there's some here that I don't think that are great, but one-hit wonders of the 21st century. Leave a comment below. What do you think about some of these songs? What do you think of this tier list? I made some other tier list videos in the past. Check those out. YouTube recommends these 2 other videos. As always, until next time, peace.